Hi everybody. So most of you know me as MusicStarPower. Some of you know me as Chelsea. It doesn't really matter at this point, but I'm going to explain to you my story of PCOS. Um, Yesterday, September 16th, I was diagnosed with PCOS. I had blood work done, I had ultrasounds done, I had work done. And so I have it. What is PCOS? Well, PCOS is Polyastic Cyst Ovary Syndrome, and about every one out of, I think 10 or 5, every one out of 10 women have it. It's a woman hormone issue, and it can cause weight gain, very irregular periods, which I have, and other things, including hair growth, emotional issues like depression and anxiety, and all these things. And it's very common that women have it. My family is prone on the woman's side to have it. And so I got my turn of the woman issues. I'm just glad it's not cancer or anything because I would be really, really heartbroken. So I have PCOS, Polyastic Cyst Ovary Syndrome, and I knew for quite a long time I think I had it, and I finally got it confirmed. I am not very happy with how it came to be and how the things down the road happened. Like, it started when I was about 21 or 22. It started with irregular periods where I could go up to nearly 7 to 12 months without a period, and this happens all the time. And no, and to answer you guys' questions, no, it was not possible pregnancy because I'm a virgin and I never had sex. In order to get pregnant, you have to have sex, so, or get inseminated, and I'm not either of those. So the fact that I'm a virgin and I was having irregular periods scared the crap out of me. Like, it really did, because I thought I had cancer or something. So the first time I went to see a doctor about it, I was given birth control, and I made the decision to stay on birth control because I kind of figured deep down I think it's going to keep happening and all of this stuff. So I found whenever I didn't have birth control, I'll go back to where I started, which was irregular periods and then more weight gain. When those first started happening, I was starting to have irregular periods, and then I just started like randomly gaining weight. And a warning to you guys, I was pretty skinny. I had a narrow face, not a round face, narrow. It was kind of like a diamond face. So now I have chubby cheeks and a round face. It's more like square, I think, but anyway, I at first it was in my stomach. I was getting like pretty bloated and stuff, and I thought, okay, maybe I'm just having like a period soon, because it's pretty common that before a period, a woman will get pretty bloated right before they have a period, which I thought that was the case, but I kept getting bigger. Like, my stomach kept getting fatter, and then next thing you know, I started getting like even more weight. Like, soon my narrow face didn't become so narrow. It just started getting rounder and rounder. To this day, here I am. Boop boop. I have a square face, and to be honest, when the pandemic started happening, things didn't go so well. So from the amount of the years that I had PCOS, which I'm pretty sure I had right from the start, I was a 120, a 130, and I was pretty healthy for a woman my age, my size, to be normal. But I found that within a couple years, I started gaining more weight. So I went from a 120 or 30 all the way to 160, which was last year. I was a 160. This year, I am now a 195. I am fat. And I know what you guys are going to say, but you look beautiful, you look perfect, you look amazing. I know I do, it's just, I'm not used to this. Like, I'm fat. I'm big now, and I'm not used to being this size. Like, I feel really insecure about my appearance. My sister has been noticing this, and everybody has been noticing this, and it's not that because I constantly eat junk food. I don't eat junk food that often. Like, I stopped eating a whole bunch of junk food, preferably takeout, when I was 20. Basically, that was the year my mom passed, and I stopped. The only reason I even got takeout was because I went to school, and I will come home so tired that I can't barely stay awake to cook, so I'll just order takeout for, like, dinner, and then I'll just go right to bed after. That's not the case. I just randomly gain weight. Like, my diet is pretty normal for, like, me, because I hardly eat candy, which is a good thing. I hardly eat, like, cookies and stuff. Like, I don't mind having, like, a bag of Oreos every once in a while, which is pretty rare. Like, the last time I had a bag of Oreos was about, I think, 3 months ago. It was not too long ago, but I know it was not, like, 2 months ago. So, it's been a while since I had a bag of Oreos. Like, my diet even includes, like, potatoes. I'm actually eating a little bit healthier, so I have a salad every once in a while. You guys see in my vlogs that I eat a salad. I just barely eat any junk food. Like, if I want to have, like, junk food, like deep fried something, I'll try and make it at home. But the last time I had, like, homemade deep fried chicken was, like, I think it was either on my birthday, which is in July, or early August. It's one of the both. I'm pretty sure it's July, but I haven't had that since then. And the fact that I hardly eat junk food and I gained weight was kind of stressful, especially for my body. Um, One of the things I've been told by the female doctor, which she was pretty amazing. Like, I had questions and she actually knew the answers. Like, I know this sounds really weird, but right before a period, the left side of my body near an ovary will sting and hurt and throb real bad, which I assume is always an ovary cyst, which I used to get all the time. So, but she says that because the ovaries and the uterus and all that is right behind the bowel, like the colon, it will probably react to that and it will probably hurt. And I'm really glad she explained that, because the last doctor I saw, he honestly did not have an answer, which kind of bugged me. So I did not know what was up with that. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he's not. It's not that he's probably not specialized in, like, the woman anatomy. He probably didn't know the full on for sure about everything, which is kind of weird because he didn't even diagnose me with PCOS. I thought about it before, especially when I came in several times and I was getting fat. So, anyway, one of the things that the female doctor said that was, I have to be really careful with carbs and sugar. The sugar portion, basically, with the person with PCOS, you're in definite risk of having diabetes and hyperglycemia. That's just my computer, don't worry. I'm trying to import another video for a vlog, which, by the way, guys, if you're looking at this after I uploaded the vlog, you'll know. But anyway, as a person with PCOS, I'm in high risk of having I am at risk for hyperglycemia, which is something that my mother had right before she even had like woman issues and diabetes. So I'm in like definite high risk for like those two things. I don't know how me having diabetes will affect me in the future, but I'm kind of scared. But I'm not too worried about hyperglycemia because my mom has it. She's had it for her whole life as far as I know. And then my sister, who I'm really, really close with, she also has it now. Like, she always has it, I think. I feel like I missed it when I was younger, but apparently she has it now and she really does need sugar in her body. So, by the way, guys, my mom passed away. It's not because of diabetes or her woman issues or anything. She had a lung issue, which I'll explain in a different video. But she had a lung issue and it kind of progressed and no one could figure out what it is. It was not cancer or tuberculosis or anything. It just got worse. So she's not exactly here to like guide me in this next stage of life. So I can't go up to be like, Mom, how did you know you had hyperglycemia? Mom, I have PCOS. What should I do? Mom. I just don't really have her, which would have been a great thing because if she was still here and I had PCOS and she was there to support me, she would like help me and guide me things because she also had to keep an eye on her diet. So she'll have potatoes and like other things. Which, speaking of carbs, I have to keep an eye on carbs. It's there's a difference between carbs and calories. Calories can like affect your weight, as far as I know, but carbs is a definitely no-no. So basically, if I have a bag of French fries and they have a ton of carbs in, I'll eat it, but instead of like having it sit in my stomach for a while, I'll get immediately hungry right after. And the fact that it's a dangerous thing for a person with PCOS is pretty bad. So basically, I will eat, and then I get hungry, and then I want to have more, which is a no. You do not want me to have more food because I'll get hungry after. So I'm now training my body to not go after food. So last night I had fries. I got hungry right after, and I just sat there and went, I probably shouldn't have fries, but I'm not gonna go upstairs and make more food because no, I'm not gaining more weight. I'm not going to eat more food because apparently the difference between having like being normal and having a person with PCOS, you'll digest food and it'll sit in your stomach for a while, and within like a couple hours you'll think, oh, I'm pretty full, I don't want food. But if you're a person with PCOS, you eat, and then a couple minutes later you're like, ooh, I need more food. I got the urge to eat more. So it's not going to sit in your stomach. It's not going to digest. It's going to try to make you want to eat more, which will make you gain weight more, and it could cause an issue with PCOS even further. So, yes. And I think that's it to the things I have to watch out for. I am working out, but I'm going to continue working out because the doctor did say working out is great, and I told her I was already working out anyway. She's like, keep it up. It can help. So the things that she's helping me do is I'm waiting for one part of my blood work to come back, as apparently it takes longer than the rest. But anyway, one of the things is that I am back on birth control. What happened, the reason why I stopped using birth control to regulate my periods was the pandemic started. So when the pandemic started getting a lot worse, which was back in March, I ran out of birth control. And I meant to call the doctor a bunch of times, but I was pretty sure they were closed. But I never got around to calling the doctor, and then within months and months, I never had a period. And guys, from the moment March ended, I didn't have a period. So that's March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months. It's soon to be 8 if you count October, because October is actually like a couple weeks away. So Yeah. So I blame myself just a little bit, but I know that the way my body reacted to possibly not having a period is also not my fault as well. So one half is me, one half is not me. So yeah. And I know I'm not alone, but I do feel kinda alone because this is something that is going to change my life drastically, but not so drastically, if you know what I mean. So now I have to be careful with the way I eat and all that. And oh, and to answer your questions, guys, no, PCOS does not affect the way you will have kids. It's not like a severe infertility issue. So when I told the doctor I wanted kids, right? Because eventually I want to have kids, little cute little munchkin me's running around. Anyway, anyway, I explained to her I eventually want kids and if this will affect the way I will have kids. She says yes. It's kind of like a yes and no kind of thing. Most women with PCOS don't usually have an issue trying to get pregnant, but she will have to get me a pill to ovulate my egg, so that way I can get pregnant in the future. Usually, most women get pregnant right away, but there's a chance that I might have to go on IVF meds, and it's not covered by anything. I'm in Canada. I'm on disability pension. It's not going to be covered. So I would probably have to start saving a lot of money, which I'm trying to save a lot of money right now. Basically, a month ago, my cat had to go to the pet hospital, and because she had sores on her back, and I used up all my grocery money. This is one of the things I did not think my cat would have to deal with. I was actually expecting a lot worse, but I looked at $282 worth of medicine and a little bit of her getting her like coming in and all that. So, you want to see how she's doing though, guys? There she is. This is what she does every day. She's licking herself, and this is how she cleans. But anyway, I think this is it. If I have any more to say, I'll probably say it on my next vlog. But I want you guys to know I have PCOS. This won't change the way I am. But if you do start seeing me lose a little bit of weight, don't be alarmed. This is probably gonna be normal for me, and all this is not really my weight. So, and to all the women who out there have like issues, you're not alone. You can get through this. There's a lot of women who can help. So, I hope to see you all guys soon. Bye.